Hello everybody, it's time for another video. Today we're going to be talking about why I keep old binders, why I just got into Yu-Gi-Oh, and the importance of your personal brand when you're doing things like what I'm doing, such as collecting and you just want to get in there and do general stuff. After that, I might talk about some other things, we'll see. So stick around, check it out, and I do other videos on IGTV and YouTube. I also have a good Instagram page, One Up Man, and a couple others, Capital Cards, which is basically why this page is this whole thing happened, is because of Capital Cards. And I've also got Boss Results Group. That's a photography page for myself. But things are blending. All right. So to start off the video, I just wanted to say that for all the Yu-Gi-Oh fans, I picked up a Yu-Gi-Oh collection. And if you didn't know me before, I usually avoid buying Yu-Gi-Oh because I kind of find it hard to sell, and I never really got to the same level as some other people. And I still, you know what, I gotta love that there's a Dark Magician in here. I think that's fantastic, and a couple other the Red Eyes Dragon. I don't have Blue Eyes Dragon in here, but it's a fun little binder. I couldn't help but pick it up just to please a lot of you Yu-Gi-Oh folks out there. So that's exciting. I still have to learn a bit more about the pricing and some of the rare older cards. I think I'm gonna go for vintage Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't think I want to get on the trend of doing the newer stuff. That's just how I'm feeling right now. Things could change. Maybe I'll love it and have tons of packs and do tournaments. Who knows? I can't tell the future. Next, I wanted to talk about why I keep old binders. So, as you know, I buy collections, and when I do, all the time I get these binders, and they are amazing. Like this one, I posted up a couple pictures on my Instagram, and it's just fantastic. It's got all the cards are out of it now, but it does have an original trading card game manual and this really cool I don't know if any of you guys remember these, the Pikachu comic books, and they're little black and white Pikachu comics, and they're really hard to find in the wild, and that's kind of what I specialize in, is finding stuff in the wild. I'm out at the flea market, and we're just making it happen, and people bring in collections. So when I get stuff like this with the original stickers, some of the Pikachu coin stickers, and other cool stuff like that, I get really excited, and I can't help but keep it. And also, a lot of times there's like hand-drawn art that kids have done. I have another couple binders that Johnny drew his own Pokemon in the back, or little Susie put like a heart Eevee and drew all over it. And I just, I've walked up to the bin once or twice and been like, I don't know if I have space for this, but I can't get rid of it. I can't get rid of any of it. And I think some of these binders actually they have an art value, and whenever I open a store, it's kind of the retirement plan. When I get bored of doing all the other things I'm doing, I think I'll just frame them. I'll probably have like a framed thing and celebrate people's love for Pokemon when they're kids. Another cool thing that came in this collection that I purchased this week is a vintage Pokemon price guide. It is really fantastic, and it has some interesting prices in it. First edition double colorless energy. They wanted $7 for that thing. I think that's not bad. Scyther, first edition, $25 US first edition. I can tell you it's more than that now. The unlimited version is close to $25 a lot of weeks. And what did they want? Charizard was actually really close to kind of what people say. Let's see. Let's look up Charizard. Let's look up Charizard. It has some really cool stuff. It has basics of deck building and all sorts of things. So look, base set first edition Charizard. You know what they wanted? They wanted $240. That's all. $240. That's everything. All you needed to get into the game of first edition Charizards back in the 90s when this was printed. I think it's either early 2000s or 90s. I couldn't really find a date code for when this. Oh yeah, 99. So this is a Checker B Inc. 1999 book right in the front here. Checker B 1999. So I've had a lot of fun going through this book. It is a blast. It's just cool to see all the different cards and stuff. Which leads me to an excellent transition to my pitch on branding. So when I got into collecting Pokemon cards, as most people who have close to me know, if I get into stuff, I usually turn it into a business. I've always been in the habit of turning my passions into businesses, and it serves me well most of the time. I think that it helps people understand why you're doing something, and it also helps me understand that there's just a whole system to things, and I learn more about the thing I'm doing. So when I was doing photography with Boss Results, and I still do work with that product like as content, and I'm reposting it all the time. I look at it as a viable business model, because if it's working as a business model, it usually means that I'm being more professional about it, and that professionalism leads to success. And I really want everybody to be successful in what they're passionate about. And right now for me, that's Pokemon and generally card collecting toys. Been getting more into the Thomas, the Tank Engine stuff, and also Skylanders, because I think Skylanders are highly undervalued in the near future. So if you want to sell me your Skylanders for $1, I will buy them in volume. Just bring them down to the flea market, please, because I don't really want to drive around places. I try not to. But with the personal brand, we got the business card. I think business cards are professional. I think it's cool. We got the brand logo. So Capital Cards, see the logo there, see the logo here. I've even printed stickers for some of my products, which I tack on there, and that's another good thing to do. So now all of a sudden, people don't even necessarily realize it, but they're getting little tiny signals that when they are dealing with your product, that you also kind of have a professional business brand going on. I've gone a step further. I've printed up bigger posters. The nice thing about this too is that people know what they're getting. So when you're crafting an experience and you're showing off stuff like your collection, it's really nice for people to be able to see that brand and kind of understand what it's about. So for me, my brand of Capital Cards is about bringing a valued service to parents, children, and collectors. So I really want to be there as a guide, as a mentor, and somebody they can look to so that they can make their choices about what they want to buy and be very happy about it. Because at the end of the day, you gotta love, like, if people are collecting Pokemon or Magic cards or Yu-Gi-Oh, you want them to be happy with the sale. And what I noticed when I started, there was a lot of sellers out there, they're just trying to make a quick buck, and that's not what I'm in for. I want the long haul. I like growing my collection slowly, and the slow burn of the business model helps me create valuable experiences for parents, kids, and collectors. And that's what it's all about. So when I think about making a brand, I think about the philosophy of the brand, and is it going to make other people happy and bring the same joy that I have about the product into their lives. So that was my quick rant about why I think if you're into something and you really want to get into something, you want to collect those Hot Wheels, you want to collect that stuff, you got Magic cards, Pokemon cards, whatever, maybe think about starting a little brand. Well, guys, that's all for today. Look forward to more videos, and please subscribe and like my channels. Have a good day.